Is it that the woman is not paying more attention to the baby than to the husband?
No,
What
I think her major
is
complaint
that
is her body.
her body. She's even trying
Feels
to
like
dress better,
the man
smell
doesn't
better,
pay attention.
but he's
Always on
not
his
paying attention. So I want to know, now I feel these people, they worship you.
my dear.
Welcome to another episode of Hard Talk with Lydia. So back with us again on the show is Pastor Mary Emelike. Thank you so much for coming. The last time you were here, amazing.
Thank you so much for the opportunity.
You spoke with us. You dissected the story well. And I just felt like we needed to have you back again so that you could also dissect another story with us. Thank you for coming again.
I'm honored. Thank you for having
You're
me.
welcome, ma. Thank you so much for coming. So guys, we're going to go straight into the story. I was the happening girl back then in school. God blessed me with the calls and every guy wanted me as their girlfriend. That was how I met my husband. He was in a different department in school, also a bubbling guy. When we met, the connection was there. We became very close. He fought every guy that tried coming close to me. He was so overprotective and wouldn't trade me for the world. A year after school, we married and the energy was sustained. I was the center of his world. He couldn't get enough of me. He would always tell me I married the most beautiful woman in Lagos. I believed him because the way he looked at me then, I felt it was true. But everything changed after I gave birth to our son. I remember the day I came home from the hospital, tired, swollen, but happy to finally hold our baby. I thought our bond would grow stronger. Instead, it was the beginning of the distance. At first, I thought he was just scared to hurt me because of the delivery tear. Then months passed and he wasn't looking in my direction. No more cuddles, no affection, nothing. When I tried to reach for him after 6 months, he pulled back gently and silly excuses like, "You haven't completely healed. You are stressed. The baby needs your attention." It has been over a year now since I gave birth and my husband has not touched me. He avoids me like a plague. At night, he turns his back to me, claiming he's too tired. If I wear something nice, he barely notices. If I lean close, he makes excuses. Sometimes I catch the look in his eyes, like I am no longer the woman he married. He sees the stretch marks on my stomach, the softness on my body after childbirth, and something in him changes. It is as though giving life to his child made me less of a woman in his eyes or less attractive. Do you know what it feels like to live in a house where your husband would rather scroll on his phone than touch you? To cook his food, wash his clothes, greet visitors with a smile, yet lie awake at night with tears rolling down your cheeks because the man you love makes you feel unwanted. My heart aches each time I see him laugh on the phone with someone else while I sit right beside him, invincible. One night I asked him directly, "Is there another woman?" He didn't answer. He just sighed and said, "Please don't start. I'm not in the mood." The response broke me even more than the action. I wonder sometimes, was it my body that pushed him away? Did my becoming a mother erase my place as his lover? I look at the mirror and see a woman with tired eyes. A woman who gave everything but now feels like nothing. I dress well, smell nice, make the effort to still look attractive. But every effort I have invested proves abortive. I'm not in control of the stretch marks on my body, but I feel that has triggered his disgust. To the world, I am still wife and mother. But in the quiet of the night, in this white bed that feels colder than ever, I am just a woman abandoned by her own husband. What could be wrong? I'm confused.
Hard Talk with Lydia.
This is our story for today. Now, I'm looking at something is playing in my head while I'm reading the story. I want us to tackle the issue of this man's attitude towards his wife. I've seen a situation where now her body changed because she gave birth.
Yes.
Now, do you know that there are also men that after they get married, their bodies to change?
Very well.
Some of them start growing pot belly. Some of them start getting fat and all that. And you still see their wives love them regardless. I don't think I've ever heard a woman say she's disgusted because of the husband's fatness and then she disappears into thin air. But that's not the case with men. Now, I want us to talk about this attitude of the man towards the wife after her body changed, after giving birth to his own child.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I've come to understand that in this time and society, a woman's body is like a huge yardstick people use before they get married. Like when you started the story, you said the lady said she was a happening babe.
She had all the right curves.
People were coming and, the husband was fighting other guys from coming around her.
He too was a happening guy too, though, in school.
What I always say is that for the fact that you are grown up as a man doesn't mean that you must get married.
True.
Adulthood does not depict maturity.
True.
He obviously married for the wrong reason. He married her for her body. He married her because of what he can see. There's nothing bad about it. Men are moved by what they see. Women are moved by what they hear.
Yeah.
And now he's not seeing what he saw before he married her. And then she's not hearing all those sweet things. The finest big. You are the most beautiful woman in the universe.
Yes.
She's not hearing all those things and it's not, it's not
sitting well with her.
And then when a man finds a woman attractive only because
of her physical appearance,
that man is going to a highway.
Yes.
A highway of doom.
True.
Because the woman's
that's
body,
not love.
Yes, it's not love. It's not love at all. Love is regardless of how many children you give birth, regardless of how you glow or how you dim. I am with you
there
in this marriage.
Yes.
And it's for life. So a woman's body can never remain the same
at all.
It took her 9 months to grow and develop another human, maybe other babies inside her.
Yes.
It will also take her months and years.
But to
get her body
Pastor
back.
Mary, there's something that it's a concern in our society now. To be honest, so many women are dealing with this problem. They are dealing with the problem of trying to meet up to the standard
of what men want to see.
Now, I want us to talk about this because you can't fully 100% please anybody. This body, is God that created it. You can't, because like I mentioned at the beginning, that some men grow pot belly. Would the man now begin to say, no, my stomach don't come out, go back inside? Now, these expectations that we are setting, are we supposed to set certain expectations that will not be attainable by our partners in marriage? Is it supposed to be so?
No, it's not supposed to be so. It's not meant to be so. It's not designed to be so. In as much as a woman is responsible in making herself beautiful,
still
for her husband, whether you have 5 children, 8 children,
still look good.
A man has no rights to body shame his wife at all. This silent treatment is given to the wife.
Thank you.
Not touching her. You are body shaming her.
True.
Instead of body shaming her, you should enhance her. Make her be the best. Look at other things.
Thank you.
Aside her body, look at other features.
Yes.
Look at her intellectual capacity. Look at other things she's doing. It's also possible that maybe the woman's attention has withdrawn. Because I was thinking, why will he do so? Is it that the woman is not paying more attention to the baby than to the husband?
But what I think is her body.
Her body. She's even trying to dress better, smile better.
Pay attention.
But was not paying attention. So I want to know. Now I feel these people they worship you,
my dear. And this is change.
What do men want?
Change is constant.
Change caused by the same man.
Yeah, but change is constant. I think people married couples should learn to adjust to change.
Yes.
This is change. You don't expect that even that man will not remain the same way he married her.
Yes.
He too will change.
Even with age and
Change
time.
is, thank you, because it will even get to a point. He's already angry that she has bloated. So it will get to a point she will still calm down, but her breast will sag.
Yes.
Now, if you are not, because she's breastfeeding, even if you don't even breastfeed with old age, you know, there are certain futures, even the man himself,
Pregnancy hormones flattens the breast.
you know that even the man himself, with time, something will not stand
The way it used
the way it used to.
Yes.
It is, that change is constant.
You adapt to it
So
and look
we
for
should-
ways to make it
Thank
better.
you. So
It's bound
we
to
just
happen.
couples need to learn that change is constant in marriage. You are with this person is for life now. So things will happen. Those changes will occur. You are not meant to feel like that person will not remain the same way you met the person. So I think I'm coming now to the point that it boils down to probably maturity, and then this man needs to be mentored.
Yes. He needs to be mentored.
Yeah.
Because what has shaped his mentality right now is his environment, his mindsets, and then his upbringing. Rather. Because that is what the society is portraying.
Yes.
They want to see a woman, whether you have grandchildren or they want to see you with
looking
big
yes,
and big bum bum.
it has too many women to do what they call it.
Liposuction, BBL.
BBL. BBL now is reigning everywhere. Both married, both single. Everybody is doing BBL.
Yes.
Everybody wants to have the big bum bum. And I don't know the one they do for the breasts too.
Breast enhancement.
Breast enhancement.
So it is time.
All this madness. All for what? No matter how you do these things, the body will still deteriorate. You are still going to get old.
Yes.
Or does it? I want to just know. Maybe I don't know. Does it really remain like that?
These days, we are seeing a lot of celebrities going to remove their BBLs. We have.
Oh, they will put it and they will remove it.
They are removing it now because it's also, affecting their health and other things.
Wow. So
yes, they are removing it.
I'm sorry, I want to know, does that thing affect health later on in
it
future?
It does.
Okay, but I thought they said
even your body.
That's what take out and put in.
It's the fat you're putting in there now.
But still.
And then that's why you see a lot of them, they are always in the gym, exercising to keep those fats there. Because it can move, it can shift.
Then what is all this stress about?
Of recent, there's a 21-year-old woman. I will call her a woman because she already has a child. And then she came all the way into Nigeria for a liposuction.
Wow.
And most times, it's still these men. You want her finer. You want her to look hot. You want her to be looking very peppery. I want my wife to pepper them, But I don't know what her case was, but she came in for a liposuction. And the so-called gurus did a very terrible job on her. And her body is fading. Like, you can literally see her organs. Because her skin, her skin is eating up, is pulling out.
What?
It's a terrible sight. They said the only way she can survive is if they do the skin grafting. Imagine a skin grafting on the entire tummy. And it's spreading. It's spreading. God. That thing, I'm sure, if not well taken care of, it might turn to skin cancer.
Wow.
And her life is at stake. Like, she's just living on a time bomb.
Now, all this because you want to satisfy a man.
A man's desire.
Now, this man that she's trying to satisfy will still go on with his life regardless of what is happening to her.
Of course. She already asked him, is there another woman? Because it's very difficult for a man that loves you so much, a married man that now has a child.
A child that he put inside of her.
Not to touch her for over a year. And still, is he trying to be a celibate or what? After marriage. So the thing is, in as much as it's important for men to understand that a woman's body must change, and a woman should also understand that she needs to maintain herself and take care of her body even after that birth. So I believe that men should also look at the woman, not just based on their physique. There are other things a woman brings to the table.
Yes.
It's not just her body. It's not just her body.
I have two questions, but the first question is this. Self-worth. I think this comes down to self-worth.
Yes.
If a woman knows who she is and values or have self-worth for herself, you will not even allow anybody body shame you and it gets to you because you know who you are. So that why I'm saying this now is because I want to talk about it for those who are yet to be married.
Yes, especially for the younger ones.
Yes.
In as much as you're taking time to enhance your body, there are other parts of you that you must enhance. Because if your husband doesn't see that part of your body, which will definitely change with time, with age, and with conditions of the economy, things will happen. When those things happen, what does he look at? Develop yourself, develop your brains, develop your career, develop your business, develop the people you are grooming. There are other things that a man would see, and he knows that if I lose this one, I've lost a huge part of my life.
True.
No, I need to keep her closer, irrespective.
True.
Or I need to assist her in enhancing this, our body, because the body too is not just for the woman. It's also the man's property.
Yes.
So the man should even take out time to take care of his wife if he feels that the condition he's seen her is not appropriate or is not...
It's not what... Maybe it has changed and he wants to see something else.
Better, yes.
But that is where love, true love comes in. And I'm going to ask a question. At what point should those who are yet to be married, because those who are married are already married, but those who are yet to be married, at what point do you say, this man really loves you? Because I don't think he loved this woman to have married her. He was just obsessed with her body. And that's why the moment she began to change,
he also changed.
He just went up
and locked out
and just said, what did I even see, safe? You know, there was no true love. He didn't love her. He was just obsessed with her body. Now, for those who are yet to be married, at what point do you say, this man, I think I'm sure 80% that this man, or no, 90%, that this man loves me, because true love will see beyond the physical, because that physical will surely change. So when it changes,
what next?
What next? How do you know?
I believe that if a man truly loves you, he should be willing to give his life for you. He should be willing to sacrifice all and anything to bring out the best in you.
Thank you.
If he married you with maybe one certification, he should be grooming you and helping you attain more level or more certificates. If you don't see him thinking about other things, it's just your body.
Looking for how to improve you.
It's just your body. You just want to marry your body. If he loves you, his love will be sacrificial.
True love is sacrificial.
Yes.
Yes. So I was listening. There's a program I used to follow because I watch these relationship programs a lot.
Okay.
Because I just want to learn and see how also I can be able to also dish out some advices to people.
Yes.
And I was listening to this man. He said what he will advise women is this. Don't look for a man because of what you can get from that man. Look for a man that is willing to sacrifice for you. That's the only advice he has, like the biggest advice he has for women.
Yes.
And that was so deep, because true love is sacrifice.
Yeah.
If I truly love you, I should think of how to improve you. I should
support you more than you improve yourself.
I should support you regardless.
To the highest.
If tomorrow you marry a woman that is so beautiful, so straight, this one is even body that expanded. Say, God forbid, the woman broke leg and she became, she's now on wheelchair. He will disappear. So I should be there with you. Anyhow.
It's for better for
anyhow it plays out,
it's
I
for
should
better
be there.
For once.
Now, another thing again I'm seeing is self-esteem. Her self-esteem has been injured.
Seriously.
For her to come out and say this story is because her self-esteem has been bruised. What do you have to say to her regarding this?
I think she should go for counseling, because the same way she's not hearing some certain things from her husband, she needs to hear it from someone else.
Yes.
She needs to boost her self-worth. She needs to boost her self-esteem.
Yes.
So that she doesn't, start transferring aggression to other persons. And I believe both of them need to go through the same process.
Yes, that man needs to be taught how to properly be a husband
and how to treat a
and
woman.
how to treat a woman, because I think that is lacking. Look, they knew themselves in school.
Yes.
When they came out, I think they got married almost after they graduated.
Yes.
The both of them have not even seen what the outside world looks like. They were being taken care of to marry. Maturity before marriage is very important.
It's very important. And I usually say this: the same way you take time to go through a 4 years course, a 5 years course, just for you to enter into the career world or enter into the business world.
Yeah.
You need to take out time
to study
study marriage, to study what happens in marriage, the changes in a woman's body, raising children and all of that. Nobody takes out time to do these things. Sometimes you need to even go and live with someone that is married. Let them tutor you, let them lecture you, or you learn from what you are saying.
Yeah, it may not be the same scenario with you in your marriage, but
you have your mindset.
Yes, you're going to have one or two things to learn that you say, okay, this is how it plays. Okay, if I see something like this in my mind, I know how to navigate.
And it's obvious this man is not also giving attention to the child
at all.
So it's not about what he needs to see.
He was just carried away by the mass.
He told the wife that go and take care of your child. Your baby needs your attention. You understand? It shows that he's not even being a parent. So at every stage of our lives, we should always seek knowledge. We should be hungry for knowledge. Get help, get counsel, and know how to thrive. If you feel you're seeing your wife in a situation or you're seeing her body looking like what you don't like, or what you can't associate yourself to, don't feel like she's a disgrace to you. You should have people that should tell you what to do and look for how to help your wife, not how to, emotionally blackmail her. And I believe that if before you even go into parenthood, for example, there are books you should buy. There are people you should meet. Let them tell you how it's being done. It might not be the same way you groom your children, but there is a level of understanding and exposure that you need to attain at that level.
People who have walked through that path before.
Yes. Because if you are raised by a woman, you would know that the way your mother's body is not the way it is in the pictures you watch during her wedding. So there must be change. There must be changes. There must be changes in the woman's body, and then you just have to adapt to it. So we should expose ourselves to a lot of learning processes, a lot of learning channels, not just a channel that is, showing a woman's bum and a woman is a woman if she has the physique. You also look at other aspects of the woman, learn other things apart from learning that a woman is fine only on her body. Learn other things about the woman, learn things about parenthood. Because if that man actually married for love, he will show his wife love regardless.
Is that what I'm saying?
And he will also have time to also take care of that child.
Yeah.
If he's busy being a good father, he will not have time to even be checking the wife's body if there is stretch mark or not.
Truly, the man has time. Because will you stay and abandon everything you are doing, looking at stretch marks? Well, it's obvious that he was obsessed with her body. So we know that, of course, from the beginning, it was not love. But now that he's married to this woman, he cannot put her through, because to me, this is emotional abuse. He's abusing her emotionally. She's going through a lot. Now, does she deserve to go through this because of the child, your child, that you put inside of her? Because if she did not get pregnant, she won't have been bloated. Do you understand, to the point that you are now irritated? I think men should do better and have a little bit of conscience, because this woman, her body is going. See, it's a lot for women to take. It's a lot. A lot goes in through us, around us, inside us when we get pregnant. Now, your own is just, you are concerned about sleeping with the woman, you're carried away by her body, you were aroused, you slept with her, she's not pregnant. So many things are going on. And all a woman needs at this point of her life is support.
Huge support on
support.
A lot of
so
women
much is going on inside her.
They lose ability to hear clearly after childbirth.
Do you know that some even get so depressed after childbirth?
Yes.
Postpartum depression.
Yes.
See, a lot goes in. The woman, her body will change. Even her, she herself cannot even understand what's going on.
Yes.
And then so many things are happening because of what you, as the man, put inside of her. All this woman is asking for is support me. Even if, to me, because there are times that even the woman will look at the mirror and I'm like, am I the one? This doesn't look like me.
This is not me.
What she's looking for is a man who will say, babe, no matter how you look, I'm not even, you are too fine. Do you know?
That thing, the man should be saying, that thing you are looking for, you are transferring it into our baby. Don't worry.
That's what every woman is looking for, that support.
Yes.
That a man that will stand by me, regardless. No matter how I look, no matter how it turns out tomorrow, let this man be there. Because guess what? There are men who got married and turned to another thing, balloon. And these women are still there.
Pot belly or not pot belly.
I'm telling you, and they are loving them regardless.
This is my Odogu.
You know, they are loving them regardless. So
yes.
I think in this aspect, because we are talking about she coming out because of what she's going through. I think men who probably are listening, because I know that there are some men who listen to this my podcast, because one or two of them have reached out and have appreciated what I'm doing, because I was touched. One guy reached out and said, "You're doing a good job, and I have learned a lot." In fact, he forced the wife to subscribe.
Wow.
He told me that my wife follows your stories. I forced her. So I know that there are men who are listening, and I feel like men should do it better. You know, in this aspect, when a woman is going through the phase of pregnancy, she's dealing with a lot, because the first trimester it comes with its own. Second trimester comes with its own. The third trimester comes with its own before you get to the point of delivery. Some even after delivery, they are still not themselves. That's where some people go into postpartum depression. A lot is going on with this woman.
Yes.
All this man is asking for is support. Now, if you bring a woman into your life that you want to see, going to bring a woman into your life to marry her, every man should have at the back of his head that you are going to be dealing with a lot. You are not just bringing a woman to come and turn her to be another thing. You are bringing her to support her. Every woman wants to be vulnerable, no matter how big a woman is. She wants to have somebody she's vulnerable to.
Yes.
No matter, even if the woman is a president, she wants to have somebody that she can be a baby around. Support this woman, because pregnancy is a whole lot. Now, I want to talk about this woman. She didn't mention anything about her working. And I think it's important. She needs to get busy doing something. So what do you say in this aspect to help her take her mind off the husband's attitude?
Yes, because even if the man seeks for help, it will take time for this mindset to build up. It takes time for him to start focusing on other things that matters than just the body and just the wife. The woman herself needs to get busy.
Yes.
She needs to start developing her self-worth, her self-esteem. She needs to get busy expanding her career or her business as life. She needs to start looking at people that she can also impact, people that she can groom. If she's busy grooming other people, she will also see that, she's not paying attention to the hurt she's facing. And then maybe the level of attention she's not getting from her husband, it won't be getting at her because she's also busy.
Yeah.
So I will also advise her to get busy with other things that will make her happy.
And distract her.
Yes, and distract
from
herself
what is going on.
From what is going on.
Yes. And I think I will also say, have somebody you trust that will give you godly advice. I would strongly advise every woman to do that. Why? Because, we women, we are very good at pouring our heart. If I'm hot, I want to say. If you notice, most of the people that are sending their stories away, women feel like when I'm hot, I want somebody I can talk to. That is why when a woman is in a marriage and she's not able to talk to her husband, she looks for friends. She looks for somebody. Now, it is not going to be bad if she looks for someone that will give her bad advice. Now, look for somebody as a woman that will give you godly advice. Maybe your pastor's wife, who has gone through, probably maybe your mother, if you know, because I've seen a situation of women have asked their mothers and they got another kind of advice.
Some mothers will even tell you,
So
look at your stomach is big. look at you're just blowing up and down. You want your husband to start looking outside.
So but I will advise every woman, it's very important, because see, there's this thing that they used to tell us then. Marriage is between two people. Don't let any third party come in. That thing to me is not correct. People have classified third party, even therapists, they will call them third party. Even counselors, they call them third party. That's not correct. You should have somebody that will give you, that's why I'm emphasizing godly advice, because someone that you can, when you feel like you don't understand what step to take, someone who has walked that path before you, who you know fears God, not friends that will scatter your marriage for you. Walk up to that person. Oh, ma, this is what I'm going through. I need advice. What do you think? Especially the people that you have seen their marriage is void. Especially, but I don't want to use the word seeing people that their marriage are working, because some people that
some people
that you see their marriage working outside, but they are the biggest fighters at home.
Yes.
So I don't want to use that as a yardstick. That's why I said, look for somebody who you know is God-fearing, that fears God, that will give you godly advice.
Marriage is not a private affair.
I'm telling you.
It's a private affair. It will not be
not
be a threefold court. And it will not be something that you are doing and you are telling your family and friends to come.
Yes.
So we need people in it.
Many people are dying because they are keeping quiet and not saying anything. And I think that was one of the reasons why that gave birth to her talk with Lydia. Because I want people to be able to voice out, talk. When you say what is eating you up, it's easy for you to get somebody who will speak to you and say, hey, okay, I heard a story from a lady yesterday. That before I had the shoots we had yesterday, I had a story from a lady yesterday. She said there was a lady who is a pastor that was about to commit suicide. This pastor that was committing suicide is a woman too that was about committing suicide. So she wrote down on paper, informing people that this telling what she wanted, last things she wanted to say. She was about to commit suicide. When they said, she just called her to check up on her. Just to check up on her. And then when she called her to check on her, and then the lady said, you're not sounding okay. Are you okay? This lady broke down. What's the problem? Talk to me. She said she quickly rushed to where the lady was and said, I couldn't rest because the way you broke down, something was wrong with you. What's going on? And this lady now began to show her, say she must have just showed her everything and was about to commit suicide. Now, she said she was preaching to this lady, quoting scriptures. The lady said, is it me you want to quote scriptures for? I'm also a pastor. So I know the Bible in and out. I've read the Bible from Genesis to Revelation. I know Bible. So is it me you want to preach to? She said at that point, she decided to close the Bible. Then she was now telling the lady about her own personal story. Say, if you want to kill yourself, this is what I have gone through, even worse than what you have gone through. And I didn't kill myself. That was when the lady encouraged herself and said, if you can go through this one, my own self, you did not even near your own. What's the point? Dying over nothing. So, people need to get people in their lives that you trust, that is God-fearing, like I said, that will give you godly advice.
Yes.
That you can go to from time to time. That will tell you, okay, this thing you are going to do it this way. Try it this way. I'm upholding you in the place of prayer. Because that is very, very important. Marriage is not between two people. We have gone past those olden days that they say between your husband and wife. Don't bring third party. Marriage, this world has gone beyond that. A lot of things are happening now.
Yes.
So you need to have somebody in your life that is God-fearing that you can talk to. Probably I will advise a female figure. So you are not tempted to go where you fall into temptation tomorrow. But have somebody you talk to help you. And then secondly, get busy. Distract yourself. Do something. Find a business. Go online, look for online jobs. If you don't want to go out, you can work from home. Just get busy doing something. When you're busy working, busy distracting yourself, you at some point, your husband is there, yes, you both of you are living in the house, but you are distracted from all his attitude and everything. At least something is keeping you busy to not make you feel so down and depressed. And then thirdly, please pray. Pray, because God instituted marriage, and it is only God that can help you sustain your home. So please pray and ask God, and prayerfully speak to your husband. You need to speak with him. Let him understand that what he's doing is not just hurting the both of you, but is destroying your marriage. Try to speak to him, and try, if there is somebody in his life that he respects and holds in high esteem, go and meet that person. Report him to that person. Let them talk to him and bring him back to order, because he needs somebody to educate him and make him understand that, oh boy, you are married, though. It's not beyond boyfriend and girlfriend. It has gone beyond that. You need to step up as a husband. So, do you have any other thing that you want to say to her?
Well, we've said it all.
Okay.
We've said it all. She needs to go for counseling.
True.
She needs to build her self-esteem. She
True.
needs to help her husband expose to some level of maturity.
Yes.
And training.
To be educated, how to be a husband.
She also needs to also be scarce, because scarcity also compels attraction.
True.
When your husband sees that you are too busy,
Yeah.
he wants to now look for you.
That attention.
When he's looking for you, he's not looking at the stretch marks again.
Mm-hmm.
There are other things, a lot of things, not fetish things, but there are a lot of things you can do for yourself.
Yes.
And on yourself. And your husband will be looking for you.
True.
He'll be looking for you. You need to groom yourself and look at other generations that are looking at you.
True.
And also help groom them.
True.
Pour out your energy on something valuable.
True.
Something that's, there's nothing as sweet as you're raising people, you're educating other people, and they're always referring to you, looking up to you, calling you.
Yes.
You have a lot of reasons to always be your best.
Yes.
Irrespective of what you're facing at that moment. So seek help and receive the help you get. Take care of yourself.
True.
Know that you're beautiful.
You are.
And God designed you to be beautiful.
True.
In any form you find yourself. Even with that stretch mark.
Yes.
It shows that motherhood is fair on you. People are looking for what will give them stretch mark.
That's it.
Yeah, they are dying
for the stretch marks.
Let it come.
Let the child come. Let my body
that's what will give me a child. Let it come.
Yeah.
So please, value yourself, know your self-worth, and keep growing yourself in your capacity while you are praying for your husband.
True.
And you're also helping him with every form of help through mentorship and counseling to grow.
True. Okay, so guys, we have come to the end of another episode of Heart Talk with Lydia. If you have any stories you want to share or any concerns, you have the number on your screen. Reach out and let's talk.